This is Math Defined, and I'm Mrs. C. In today's video, I will show you how to solve one-step equations with multiplication and division. I have also included a word problem where I will show you not only how to solve the equation, but to create the equation as well. Here are the algebraic equations that we're going to focus on in this video. 2 have multiplication with the variable, and 2 have division with the variable. Let's start with the first problem, 2x equals 18. Remember that when you see a number next to a variable, the default operation is multiplication. So 2x means 2 times x, and our equation is 2 times x equals 18. Now, you might be able to just use mental math to solve these equations, but the focus of this video is to show you a solution process that works when using mental math won't. The first step in solving any algebraic equation is to identify the variable. In order to solve an algebraic equation, the end goal is to get the variable all by itself on one side of the equal sign. Now, since the 2 is being multiplied to the variable of x, we need to use the inverse operation of multiplication, and that would be division. So starting on the left side with the variable, we will divide by 2. But remember, you must always keep the equation balanced, meaning whatever you do to one side, you must do the exact same thing to the other side. So we will need to divide by 2 on the right side as well. The next step is to complete the math calculations. Starting on the left side again with the variable, we will divide 2 by 2, which is 1. This would leave us with 1 times x, which is just x. So the 2's just cancel each other out, leaving just the x on the left side of the equation. Now let's look at the right side. We need to divide 18 by 2, which is 9. So x is equal to 9. There is also a way that we can check our answer. We do this by substituting the value of x in the original equation. So instead of 2x equals 18, you now have 2 times 9, which equals 18. Then you need to simplify the left side of the equation, and 2 times 9 is 18. And since 18 equals 18, we know that our answer of x equals 9 is correct. The next equation has the variable on the right side. Remember, it doesn't matter which side the variable is on, and it doesn't matter what letter of the alphabet you use for a variable. The solution process is still the same. So again, we'll start by identifying the variable. Then, since the 6 is being multiplied to the y, we need to use the inverse operation of division to undo the multiplication. So starting on the right side this time, we'll divide by 6. Then we'll keep the equation balanced by dividing by 6 on the left side of the equation as well. Then the next step is to complete the math calculations. Starting with the variable, we'll divide 6 by 6 to get 1, and we'll just cancel out that pair of 6's, leaving just the y on the right side of the equation. Then we'll look on the left side and divide 48 by 6 to get 8. So y is equal to 8. Let's check our answer by substituting the value of y into the original equation. Now we'll simplify 6 times 8 to get 48. And 48 equals 48, so our answer of y equals 8 is correct. If you're liking this video content so far, please don't forget to give it the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe today. Now let's look at a couple of equations where the variable is being divided. Here we have a divided by 7 equals 3. Remember, the fraction bar means to divide. We'll start again by identifying the variable of a. Since the variable is being divided by 7, we need to undo this division by using the inverse operation of multiplication. So starting on the left side of the equation with the variable, we will multiply by 7. Then to keep the equation balanced, we will multiply by 7 on the right side as well. Now we're ready to do the math calculations. Starting on the left side with the variable, we have the whole number of 7 being multiplied to a over 7. If you can imagine that whole number of 7 being written as the improper fraction of 7 over 1, you will see that these two 7's cancel each other out, leaving just the a on the left side of the equation. Now we'll look at the right side, and 3 times 7 is 21. So a is equal to 21. Let's check our answer by substituting the value of 21 in place of the a in the original equation. Now we'll simplify 21 over 7 by dividing 21 by 7 to get 3. And 3 equals 3, so our answer of a equals 21 is correct. Now we have 5 equals w divided by 10. We'll start by identifying the variable. Then, since w is being divided by 10, we need to multiply by 10. Then, to keep the equation balanced, we'll multiply by 10 on the left side of the equation as well. Next, we'll cancel out the pair of 10s, leaving just the w on the right side of the equation. Looking at the left side, we'll multiply 10 times 5, which equals 50. So w is equal to 50. Let's check our answer. Instead of 5 equals w over 10, we now have 5 equals 50 over 10. Then we'll simplify the fraction of 50 over 10 by dividing 50 by 10 to get 5. And 5 equals 5, so our answer of w equals 50 is correct. Now we're ready to write and solve an equation looking at a word problem. A classroom has 24 desks. The teacher arranges the desks into groups of 4. How many groups can the teacher make? Let's look at this problem again, and this time we'll box and circle the information that will help us create the algebraic equation. A classroom has 24 desks. The phrase has 24 translates into equals 24. The teacher arranges the desks into groups of 4. How many groups can the teacher make? This phrase, how many groups, will represent the variable or the unknown value. Let's just use the variable x. The circled value of 4 represents the number of desks in each group. Now let's go back and piece the equation together. We know that our equation needs to equal 24, and the phrase groups of means to multiply. So we are going to multiply 4 and x. So the equation will be 4 times x, or 4x, equals 24. Now that we have the equation, we need to solve it by first identifying the variable. Then, to undo the multiplication of 4 and x, we will divide by 4 on both sides of the equation. Now we're ready to do the math calculations. We'll start on the left side with the variable x. 4 divided by 4 is 1, so these two 4's cancel each other out, leaving just the x on the left side. Then we'll look at the right side of the equation, and 24 divided by 4 is 6. So x, or the number of groups, is equal to 6. And now we can answer the question, the teacher can make 6 groups. There, you did it. Sometimes writing the equation is more difficult than solving it. Knowing the process to solve equations with multiplication and division is so important that I want to take a moment to highlight the important steps. First, you need to identify the variable. Then you will need to use the inverse operation to isolate the variable, being very careful to keep the equation balanced, meaning that whatever you do to one side of the equation, you do the exact same thing to the other side. The last step in solving one-step equations is to complete the math calculations, and you can always check your answer by substituting the value of the variable into the original equation. I hope this video helped you understand the process for solving one-step equations using multiplication and division. Look for more of my math videos at Math Defined. And until next time, thank you so much for watching.